Hey guys. Okay, so welcome back to doing notes online. We're going to try a few things differently here, see if something might help out a little bit. So today we're covering circles, and you'll notice that a lot of these formulas are actually very similar to each other. So a couple definitions real quick. We have circles, which is the set of all points in a plane that are equidistant from a given point. So basically, you're going to have a center point, and from that point, no matter where you put another point on the circle, it'll be the same distance from all the rest. Okay? The radius, then, is the actual distance. Okay, so the radius is the distance that you're actually dealing with there for those points. Okay, we have one equation, and it's x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared, where h and k are going to be your center, and radius is going to be r. So the first example, we're going to find the length of the radius. We're going to find the radius, basically. We're going to find the center of the circle, and then we're going to graph it. Okay? So my center point is hk, and it's x minus h and y minus k. So my h is going to be 5. K, this is y plus 9, so it needs to be y minus. So I've got to change it to negative 9. So it's going to be 5, negative 9. My radius then, if we remember correctly, it's x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. So I need to find out what the square root of 169 is. So the square root of 169 is going to be, write it down here, this is going to equal 13. So my radius then is going to be 13. Okay? Let's go ahead and delete this. My center point, oops, sorry about that. My center point was 5, negative 9. Okay, so 5, negative 9 was going to be way over here. So I'm actually going to take this line and I'm going to move it right here. 5, negative 9 is my center point, which means, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that means it's going to be way down here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move this line up, and actually that's my center, so I'm actually going to move this over probably about right here. Okay, so these are my x and my y axis here. So I'm going to start by graphing the center point just like we have with the rest of them. So I'm going to go 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's going to be here. And I think I'm actually going to have to probably use a smaller number than 1, or a bigger number, excuse me, than 1, just because of the actual size here. Because my radius is 13. So I'm actually, instead of going up by 1s, I'm going to go up by 3s. Okay, so this is going to be 3, 6, 9. And we're going to just do 1s for the x's, but we're going to do 3s on the y's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 3, 9. Okay? So now I'm going to go, I need to go up 13 from here. So that's going to be 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. So I can have a point here. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 is going to be a point there. And then I'm going to do the same thing. So basically I'm going to go up 13, down 13, and then from here I'm going to go right 13 and left 13. So it's, you know what? Let me actually do this by ones or by threes instead as well. We're going to go up by twos. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So this is 10. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so 5, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, and then from here I'll go 13. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So 13 would be right on this line. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 13 is going to be on this line. And then same thing, I'm going to go up 13. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 is going to be right here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 will be right here. And now I should have a circle. Not going to be, actually, you know what? Let me try to use the circle thing here. Let's see how she works. Circle. Okay, and that would essentially be my circle. It would be right here, right here, right here, right here, and then my center point. And then I could actually label these. You can actually label your points, and it's pretty simple to actually do that. If my center point is 5, 9, 5, negative 9, then all I have to do is, since I went up, I add 13 to 9, alright, which is going to be 4. So this should be 5, 4. I'm going to subtract 13 from 9, which means this is going to be negative 9, which just means it's going to be 5, negative 22. And then I'm going to do the same thing. So this is going to be negative 9, comma, and then I'm going to add 13 to 5, which is going to be 18. And I'm going to subtract 13 from 5, which should be, I believe, negative 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yes. So this is going to be negative 8, negative 9. And there gives me my 4 points and my center point as well. Okay? So that's all there is to doing this. Let's go ahead and look at example number 2. My center point. And I'm not going to actually graph this one, but I will give you the points to graph. So that you're able to do it on your own. So the center point then is h, so this is x minus negative 2, k, y minus negative 3, my radius then is the square root of 25, which is 5. Okay, so here's my center point. This is going to be the first thing we're going to graph. And then from here, we're going to add 5 to the y, which is going to be 2. We're going to subtract 5 from the y, which is going to be negative 8. Okay? And then I'm going to do the x ones as well. So the x is going to be negative 2 plus 5 is going to be 3. Negative 3. And then negative 2 minus 5 is going to be negative 7. Negative 3. And if I graph those 4 points with the center, that will actually give me my circle. Okay? On this question here, I want you guys to try this one. I want you to do it. This is part of your notes. And then tomorrow when you come into class, I'm going to ask to see it. This is going to kind of be the warm-up for the day. Tomorrow when you come into class, I'm going to, when you come in, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ask somebody at random to do this on the board. Okay? Alright guys, make sure you write down any questions you have, also write down any steps you have, and then I will see you tomorrow when you come into class. Have a great night.